Here's my planted tank, the 20-gallon. It's 2 guppies, males, some Amano shrimp. Everything else in here is tetras, I'm pretty sure. Cardinals, neons, the orange ones, those. Don't know all their names, can't remember. There's also a couple ghost shrimp. There's one right back here underneath that Amano. And lots of snails, as you can see on the glass. Doesn't look very bright. I just put some, heck, I don't even remember what it's called. But yeah, put some stuff in there out of one of the other aquariums. So kind of blocking some of my light. I tore down my 6-gallon that had some of the tetras in, so I moved all the plants down here, which was that one. A few of these right there. Those ones. Shrimp attacking the floating ball. Here's another 20-gallon. This is where all the guppies went. As you can see, they have babies and they're starting to get big. It's also planted. Plants aren't doing as well in here. It has a lot of algae. Not as bad as the third one you'll see, but it has it. This one's more on the glass. You kind of see the haziness. But some of the plants do have that black, which is kind of hard to see. You'll see it in the next aquarium. Up there, some more of that stuff I just moved. I'm trying to get rid of the lighting. For the life of me, I cannot remember the name of them. Plants are growing somewhat, but not as well as the one in the first one. Like I said, for some reason this tank and the third one you're about to see has algae issues. The only reason this tank does is because I made the mistake of pulling a plant out of the third one and putting it in here, and now a bunch of them have it. It's black and kind of like fuzzy. This is the third tank. It has the Pleiades in it. There's a pleca underneath there somewhere. I'm trying to get the glare off the window. Yeah, you see that plant's just dying. I already removed one. This was pretty full of plants, but you can see all the black algae-like stuff just overwhelming the plants in here. I've done plenty of water changes. I've done all kind of things. I just do not know what to do to get rid of it. I went days without lights, which is why I haven't made any videos recently. I've been trying to get rid of it, but the shame. I even cut that down. The long plant, whatever. It's probably too dark now. There's a little bit of duckweed in there. Even the duckweed ain't surviving, whatever it is. But yeah, no. Snails seem to be surviving. You can see them sitting on the filter. Just have them kind of hanging in there. Even more circulation. I thought maybe that would help with the algae, but it did not. Right there's a 55-gallon that I'm testing. I just resealed it 3 days ago. The person that had it before me had a lizard in it, and it scratched all the silicone off the sides. There's a 10-gallon, which is where I threw all my duckweed and I think it's hornwort and also think the other plant's wisteria. I'm not quite sure, but there's a bunch of different plants I just threw in there whenever I get tired of having in one of my other tanks. Not sure if you can see, but there's a 30-gallon I recently got and cleaned up. The glass is still pretty messed up there. I'm going to try to clean it again, see if I can't get rid of it. Anybody knows a good way of cleaning that off? I believe the person that had it did not drain it. Instead, the water just evaporated out. So, fake plants. Probably put them on Craigslist, get rid of them. I have a ton of aquariums in here. And there's a 10-gallon. It also has the stuff inside, but I didn't try to clean that one yet. That'll probably come off. Right there sits the 6. That's all cleaned up. Put another 10. More aquarium stuff. And if I pull all this stuff away, and there's a 29, a 20, another 20. There's 3 10s, some 15s. I think there's more back underneath there too. Back there's sitting on the floor underneath the blue is a 37, and then the one with blue on it has a 20. There's a 25 hex back there. I have plenty of tanks, just I lack the filters and everything else. And some of the filters I have, I don't have the actual filter piece to go in it, and I can't find them online either, or in any pet store. I guess they quit making that type, so that's probably why I have it. People didn't want it because they couldn't find the filters for it. But yeah, I got all kind of stuff, lights for all different sizes. Got a quick look at my birds, which are all inside their box.